welcome to alternate episode 2. In this one, it's just instead of that nation getting its independence, it's green expanding around the Caspian Sea and creating the nation itself. By creating this and just giving them independence, so those people can just chill and not have any. Also, they don't. Also, since they're green in this one, they kind of have to deal with the problem of. I kind of have to deal with the problem of that thingy where it's not copying colors I've already used, which is a requirement, because you can't have multiple nations of the same color. Schools get it wrong. Also, there are multiple different types of colors, so Germany is grey, obviously. And of course the UK is more of a dark red. France is like this blue. Italy is more of this green. Red would be a Soviet Russia. But this blue would be America. And this blue would be modern Russia. You can barely tell the difference, but they are different. This shows you a bit better. Anyway, you should have seen in the last vid, and if you didn't, go watch it. In this one, I'm going to have to erase these islands completely. Of course I said islands, because it's just islands. Also, it's kind of also a slightly different universe to the other one. And also that area doesn't get deleted because it's not dangerous as hell. But a different area does, and blah blah. These guys expand into these islands, and instead of their successor nation. Now they set something here. Spain, blah blah. Of course, it's also just like in the previous version of this I did. These guys are the ones on this to actually be the capital. These guys. In this one, these guys do get their independence still, though. Just after, and also it's much more of a brown color. It's the best I got. Then these guys down here are a different brown color. These islands to these guys, and yeah, that's that section. But similar to in the actual thingy, these guys have a breakaway state, a much lighter blue, ooey green, landing here. But this time, not establishing the capital until they've reached more of the actual Indian area and captured the entire coast. Most of the southern India. And getting over here. Just this is when they established the capital right here. Those guys, of course, got this because that's something that I can recreate easily. Now, these guys having a much lighter purple thing come out. I literally just did that, so yay, that's luck. Now I can just give them this, which they had in the thingy. So now we've got most of the same things happened. Also, here's the brown other ones to make the landing over here, but just here instead, it's up here. Yeah, and much yellowy orange comes out of that, and that's the colour. Instead of a much yellowier colour, it's a much browner colour. These guys take this. This time, instead of being a lighter colour, the actual thing will be a darker colour. Just need to colour match it to this to make sure it doesn't fit. In fact, I'm going to make this on the opposite side to make this a green. These guys are the expandios that at the original nation were in the thingy, in the other version of it. This time I'm going to save it. Much easier. Or to use the files if they're saved. Yeah. Oops. I'm gonna reset. Well, I'm gonna double save it really. So this will be the end of this version of it. There is no nation here or here in this one, though there is these nations here. Same amount of the world is known still, though. So, bye.